and we are now joined by Coach Lunsford. Coach, good morning. How are you today?
Great. How are you today?
Doing good, doing good. As a reminder to our members of the media, it is star one to get in the queue to ask questions. Coach, while we're waiting for that, would you mind starting us off with an opening statement, kind of recapping the App State Thursday night game and giving us a little bit of preview of South Alabama?
Certainly. Last week we played on Thursday night versus App State, and results did not go as we wanted. Kids came out, played hard, did a good job for 3 quarters, making sure that we were in the ball game. Had some, we did a good job of protecting the football, but we did not do a good job of getting points on the board. Defense played very well, and then in the fourth quarter, we did not win it. App State ended up getting 2 touchdowns in the fourth quarter to pull away from us. We can learn from this game, and I think, obviously when you go up against a top team in the league, you got to go play good, and you got to go play well, and you got to go play efficient. And we tried to come out and do a good job in that area, but ultimately we didn't do enough to win the game. As far as South Alabama goes, we're very excited about being back home, and going to be senior day for us. Seniors last game at home, and so we're excited about the atmosphere we're going to have here with our fans and Eagle Nation. And South Alabama is obviously a very good opponent, and they demonstrated that by beating the top team in the league this past weekend in Arkansas State. So excited about this game. Looking forward to getting out there and playing the game.
Thank you, Coach. As a reminder to members of the media, so star one to get in the queue to ask questions. Coach, you had a couple extra days here to get ready for South Alabama. I'm sure you've watched that Arkansas State game closely. Could you just preview what is it South Alabama does well, and what do you guys need to do on Saturday to be successful?
Well, South Alabama is a very balanced football team. I think after breaking it down, they're 53% pass, 47% run, and they use a multiple of personnel groups. They do like to get into 11 personnel, tight end, 3 receivers, and we just obviously we got to be on point, being able to defend the run and the pass. Both of their quarterbacks have played. I know number 13, Cole Garvin, he played the entire game last week against Arkansas State, but I know they played both guys during the year. They have some good running backs and good receivers, so definitely be a challenge for our defense to make sure that we have a good game plan in place. As far as their defense goes, they just looking at them, something that's very impressive. Looks like their defense has 17 sacks on the season, and have also forced 19 turnovers, which I believe is number 1 in the Sun Belt, and they're sitting at a +7 turnover ratio margin, and so I think that is I think that's something that's definitely a challenge for us. We got to make sure that we protect the football, and we got to do a good job of trying to take the ball away from them. Which, looking at what they've done and what they've done in their games, it's going to be a big time challenge for us, and we got to make sure we're ready for it.
Well, Coach, thank you so much. We appreciate that, and best of luck this weekend.
Okay, thank you so much.